Good morning. I look like crap. So, you know what? I was looking at the video that I edited last night as we went to the shops, remember? And we're down in the undercover car park. And, by the way, coffee, chat, cheers, beers. Look. Don't take that as offensively because look at me. It doesn't look bad right now, but I'm a bit of a wingnut sometimes. Not as much as my mother. She had to have them pinned back. Right, I'm having speech problems. There's another video coming on that. So if you hear me speaking weirdly, it is not drunkenness from the alcohols. I wish it was from the alcohols. That would be more fun. But it's because of my neurology. Gee, I said that sentence very beautifully. Now we're going to do elocution classes. We're not really. Hi, guys. Look, I just thought I'd have a get ready with me, and this is disability style get ready with me, okay? The fact that we wake up in the morning, yay! The fact that we get up and try and do something with our day, as all of us don't, we will try. Yay! To all you carers, like him on the computer, trying to work out how to help me with my speech problems because, hey! So to all you carers. But the reason is, and we'll do a video on that, he's going to go through that, and hopefully that'll help some of you guys if it is relevant to you. So basically for me, when I have seizures, and obviously when it's the bad ones, it's making my brain for days, like not the last seizure, the seizure before, made it for 4 days bad, like embarrassingly bad. This last seizure just recently has made it sort of probably half as bad as that. And it's day 2 now. It's still here. Because I was speaking this morning. And has it improved? No, yes, no. No, we're not talking about it right now. We're not talking about it right now. This is a get ready with me happy video. No, it's a happy video. He's ruining the happy video. Comment below and say, sir. Say, sir. I don't want to do this. I don't want to play this game. This is rude. We were having a conversation with Dyan, and it was more funner. More fun.
Try.
I did that on purpose. No, I did that on purpose. It was a joke. It was a joke.
You have enough words.
Sarcasm. Oh, it's not sarcasm. But you know, we need a sign for it, like Sheldon Cooper. I need signs. I need signs around me that have a long list of instructions.
I'm not going to be able to do this test at the moment. I need to go to Officeworks to go get a printer to print some things out for you. So that's something I have to do because I need to prepare a aphasia testing battery.
Aphasia.
Now, what are we doing? And
that sounds similar to this swallowing problem.
Well, it's very related to
dysphagia.
Because
I got that too.
Is amplified.
Apparently, it's gotten worse.
It's amplified and occurs quite a lot after seizures. It's a neurological part.
No, there's coffee in there.
With the aphasia side of things, we're talking about speech, and Dyan's speech is becoming very garbled.
I get very upset, actually, guys.
Word finding is difficult.
You're ruining this video.
Slurring occurs. Stumbling over words. So we need to also measure it. We need to say, is it staying around? Because is it related to the seizures or is it related to other things that are also going on? Like blood clots, stroke.
Oh, stop it now.
Helpful, isn't she?
Don't talk such negativity, sir. It's coffee time.
It is coffee time. Well, I've finished my coffee. I'm on to it now.
Now it's funner. Hi.
So, you may have noticed, and sometimes Dyan does struggle, does get upset about her words when she's talking on
I don't
on the
get
YouTubes.
upset on the YouTubes. Well, sometimes I do, but I normally, guys, like, suck it all
You
back
suck
in.
it in, don't you?
But with him, yeah, I'm actually been in tears, guys.
Yeah, because it's a loss of a function as you go along.
The last, not like I said, not just the recent seizure, but the seizure before that. 4 days it was severe, and you know, like those moments of a day when you're really having a conversation and it's really like you're really getting into it, right? It was just every word I said could not come out, and I was just it was just taking me into tears, and I was like, I've had enough of this. And I said to him, like, how are we going to get rid of this? You know, we can't, of course, just do that. It's not like a chest infection. You take some antibiotics and it'll go away.
But what we do have to do is take this very seriously.
He's reading this video.
Because I am not reading this video. We're having a conversation.
Cool.
We have to actually monitor this very closely. We have to see, does it happen often? How long does it last for?
I just said 4 days before with the other seizure. This seizure, we're on day 2.
Day 2. And
day 2, and I'll count until so that you can report it to the
But you have had probably 1,000 seizures over 13 years. And in the early ones, we haven't had any of this at all. And only in recent times.
That's true, actually.
In the last 6 months, I know.
No, we've had like very, very mild.
Sure.
In the past, we have actually. But not... The reason why this is so stressy is this is severe, like, no, not even severe. I call it very severe. Very severe, guys. It's affected my speech this time. So I have had it before, but very mild. And now I've gone to the other extreme. I've gone to the very extreme.
That one.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So basically, that's why I'm getting... And it's because I can't speak. Like, if we're having a full-on... and I'm trying to, and you know, you've obviously got to comprehend me. I'm getting, right? Yeah. It can't happen. No. Because it literally gets in the way of the expression, the communication, basically, you know, what you need to hear from my mouth is not coming out.
Now, we know
right.
that immediately during seizures and after seizures, there's going to be cognitive confusion. There's a brain fog.
I'm a golden retriever.
There's a fatigue. So if you've got a fatigue, if you've just been through seizures,
I just didn't get
you're
my fur.
going to have struggles with speech anyway.
Where's my fur?
So we know that.
Here.
But in the post-ictal or after seizure stage, if we're seeing this occur longer and longer and...
What does it mean?
Well, it's becoming more of a permanent condition. It's not actually disappearing. It's not actually going away.
No,
it's where we now involve speech pathologists because they'll need to actually do...
Are you saying it's permanent?
Well, for the longitudinal...
From maybe one of the seizures then?
I don't know. I'm trying to work this out.
Is there a chance of being a you know how in some medical things there's a permanent thing and then there's temporary? Is there one that could be just temporary?
Well, look, it could be a bit like you having your Todd's paresis. You know, that doesn't happen after every seizure.
No.
But some seizures, when it does something, might only be half an hour. But some seizures last for 16 hours.
And never lasts forever.
But it doesn't last forever.
No.
No. However, there is a decline. We know that your short-term memory, your recall, your
I'm a Dory.
storage...
That's right. Did you enjoy my Dory?
Dory from Finding
that
Nemo.
whale calling, I researched Dory and realised that she can Dory the fish.
Yeah.
I am Dory. But I relate to her in the movie because basically she was calling whale in 3 whale dialects.
Yep.
It was funny, wasn't it?
It was funny.
It was funny. Enjoy the funny, all right? Even like I do this with my favourite people that I find funny too. If you're like, life is, go back to that funny. I know you're going to think, yeah, but I've seen it before. It's not going to be that funny again. It's always funny again.
Always funny.
Especially if you're autistic.
Still funny.
And I feel like I need that now. I need the same song on repeat right now. I need that. You autistics, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So you're right. We don't know if this is a long-term or a permanent or a transient
think positive,
thing.
Shall we?
We always think positive. Our fingers are always crossed. But there could also be, like I said yesterday, you were also high likelihood of having a seizure. You didn't have a seizure yesterday. Yay! That's thinking positive. But the realities are you had disturbed sleep, lots of pain, migraine.
I had migraine. What was it? I had it in the morning and night.
Correct. So you're still maintaining that. they are part of your preictal. Are you still in the warm-up ramp
Yeah,
to
but
get
this is
another
the thing,
seizure?
though.
That's why your
This
speech is
is-
still offline.
This is the thing.
Mm.
I'm actually worried that I'm heading for a whopper one because, guys, I don't even like saying this.
Well, the last seizure was pretty whopper.
But I'm just saying, when I
really, as far as
keep,
seizures go.
but when I keep getting migraines,
Yeah.
that is always before my biggies.
Biggies. Yeah.
Always.
It's just like earthquakes.
And the absence.
The pre-shocks, you can get little ripples. You get like a 2 or a 3 level, and then you come to the real 7.5 magnitude earthquake that goes off.
I don't want to take extra meds because I've got a special meet up with someone very special, and I can't have that extra medicine in me, guys, because you know what it does to my mood? It makes me really irritable, and I don't like being an irritable person.
Well, it actually affects you otherwise. It actually causes more dystonia. So just because you fix one aspect of something,
But
it
that's
then
why
causes
the neurologist,
other problems.
Neurologist needs to get back to me. Hello.
Yeah.
We need to talk medications, darling.
So we are onto that. So we have obviously working with Dyan's primary care physician. He's trying to work with the hospital, with the
false God.
Director of Clinical Services at the hospital, and that's why yesterday I'm also on to the Health Minister. We've got a new Health Minister in WA because of the local elections.
I tell you what,
so
ADHD, guys, do you see what it does to me?
What does it do to you?
Guys, just know, all right? I tell the truth to my own detriment.
There's no filter.
There's no filter.
No, I can't filter.
I have a lot of problems.
I tried to because you have to protect your person with autism.
I have a lot of problems because of the autism. Because I don't give a shit what people think of me. Dangerous sometimes.
Yes, it is.
Also, authority with me, it's like, challenge
authority.
Accepted.
Bring it on.
Now, look, that doesn't mean that when someone is doing something for me that I don't give the highest of respect, or it doesn't mean that I don't look at someone with expertise that are actually being used on me rather than just some specialists that don't use their expertise on me. No, you're not going to get my respect. You've got to earn respect. But when someone has expertise and they're offering those expertise to me, of course I'm going to show the highest of regard.
Sure.
But
earned respect.
The problem is I just say what I think, and that is what I think. Okay? Specialists need to realise that unless you're using your expertise on me, no, I don't respect you. Because you're wasting my time. Okay? You're being paid for nothing to just talk.
This is actually the patient quandary.
It's like,
when you're a complex patient,
where's the quality check
with
public
a rare
health system?
Condition. Most of us, look, I always use this analogy to the hospital, don't I? So if I have a broken leg, I can go in, you get an X-ray, it's simple. They go, there's a picture. Picture tells 1,000 words. It's broken tibia, let's say.
They hate rare patients.
Make sure it's set. We put plaster on.
They hate us.
It's done. That's very simple.
We're a waste of money. We should have been aborted.
But for the really complex patients, for those with rare diseases that no one knows about.
No, but we have to warn parents of rares. When they get to adults, be prepared. You're going to have to fight even harder. So get ready in those 2 years before they become an adult, because I'm telling you, they're going to just go, no, I only deal with the kids. I'm sorry, I'm busy.
Yeah. I don't think the Joe Below public out there even are aware that 50% of children with rare conditions will never get an answer, will never get an actual diagnosis, even through genetic. 50% of them. So even with all the current testing protocols and things, they will remain in this anonymous blob of there are things wrong with you, you'll die or whatever else, but we don't know what it is or we don't know how to resolve it yet. The
48 years it took
the science is not there. 48 years for you.
And I was a traumatic birth. It was pretty obvious that things were not right.
Yep. So I am going to have to go to office work. So there's two things I'm just going to share, but we'll keep talking about other things. Because its resources are available. Now, I could go to a speech pathologist, but we're at the moment on a hold with the NDIS, National Disability Insurance Scheme, because we're waiting for funding. We're waiting for transition into a new plan after a review, that should have been done because of your hospitalisation in February, very, very rapidly, because it should have been
too slow because you're a
triaged.
government department.
Government
Should we be
departments on
surprised?
holidays.
All
You're
right,
well
so,
overdue.
so we're not doing this test, right?
I'm not doing a test right now.
Good.
So
Well,
why
are we
I'm
talking about
just
the test?
talking because there's a resource. There's a couple
He
of
stole
resources
my video.
that people might be interested in. One is called the MS Aphasia Screening Test. You can
Stole my
download
video.
it as a PDF, and you as a carer or a person at home can actually do that with your person. A lot of people can't get hold of resources. A lot of people can't go to the hospital and get these tests done. They can't go and get hold of a speech therapist to do
But
this.
we're going to do this as a video.
We're going to do this. Well, we'll
you're
see.
getting a 2 for here.
QAB, the quick
Excuse me.
aphasia battery, is also something which you can download. It's got all the slides, information, how to score it if you want to learn to do these things at home. So that's the
Comment
information
below
done.
if you want to know more about that from him, because
Exactly.
he can share that with
But
you.
we will do a video.
But that's
will
another
we?
video, and you're
Are we
stealing
doing
my
a
video.
We'll come back to this video. This is just our morning wake up. This is what we do in the morning. We wake up and we go.
So okay, this is the video now. So go for it. Go.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing the morning video. I'm just explaining. I can't do this now. I'm going to Officeworks.
Oh my god.
You can get a pen if you go to Officeworks. How's that for bribery? Do you want a pen?
I can't fit any in the pen holder.
I use that as an incentive. I'm bribing her because she's got a pen collection.
No.
Yeah. You do have a pen collection. What do you
Yeah, I do. But I'm saying.
What are you saying? You don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying?
Hey, can you bring me all my pens, please, actually?
No, we're not doing pens right now.
Bring them. Everyone wants to see them, don't
I do not want to see all your pens.
Pens.
Oh my god.
Pens. Let's make this a pens video now, because that's more exciting, because I'm an autistic, okay, and we all love our collection. So let's see my collection. Right, there's one in the office. The office is not really an office, it's just a desk in next to the birdcage. That's our office. But we love it, okay? It's like living in a massive camper van that's really, really luxurious. Like, seriously, this is like my cubby, okay? I'm autistic. Okay, this is an autistic's dream.
Is there any more that I should get for you?
Wasn't there one more? Was it?
Well, we got a pencil case. You got the pencil block that's in my art storeroom, but that's more.
Do we have any other pens anywhere else? I can't remember it.
Oh my god!
Right there, right in front of you, right
there in front of you. You mean?
Right in front of him. Okay.
How many pens do you have?
We have We have We have, this one's a bit full, da-da. And the donut thing, hey Ella, thank you. The best thing ever. It sits right next to my bed. She knows what I like because she used to be my neighbour. Yeah, she used to be my neighbour. And anyway, so we got this, she got this donut thing for me, and I decided to put my pens in there. And it looks super cute, and my scissors, that looks like Eiffel Tower. No, it's not what you think it is. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You know what?
That's for coffee.
You've got an empty one. You could get some more pens.
It's for coffee.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to get more pens, there's room for it.
No, don't encourage us for the coffee machine. Decoration. It was $5 at Kmart. Stop judging. When you're on a pension and you do a shopping spree, you know where we go? Reject Shop, Kmart. Yeah, to us, even Shein, to us that is like, wow, look at what I got, because we're broke. We don't get to have much spending money. But then again, you know, I must admit, I don't know how people drink and smoke, because I just don't know how. Like, or even takeaway. I mean, I know everyone else is on income, I guess. I had to medically retire. We can't access super, which I reckon medically retired people should be able to access superannuation, government, without punishment. But anyway, because I could be dead before I get to spend it. That's not fair. If my age, statistically, is factually 41, I should be able to get my Superman.
Okay, I think you got a problem. I think everywhere I keep looking, I keep finding more containers. This guy's even got no head, and he's got a pen in it. I mean, take that. It's ridiculous.
It's art.
Here's something that you've made with more pens in it.
It's
pretty.
Mini with...
You've got a pen problem. You've definitely got a pen problem.
Oh, these scissors for art, for my art. That's so good. I've already shown that.
I know. I'm just keeping on reminding the
All
people
right,
how many pens you
I'm
have.
going to go through all the pens
Right.
and redo everything, and but look at this. Look at this. Ready? It's a little bit like
Amazing.
You know.
And I'm just scratching the surface.
It's a little brutal.
I've got to keep looking around and I keep finding more pens.
It's a little brutal. I mean,
it's a ballistic missile. You have a weaponized Minnie Mouse.
What did I do wrong? Well, I wouldn't make it in the SAS, would I?
No, you need to reload. Oh my god, have you broken it all? Pass it here. Pass it here. You can press it as
Why
many
you're
times
not
as you want.
working?
If you keep getting the same response.
So basically, what was I
done.
saying? Don't know what I was saying.
How did you
What
break
was I
it?
saying?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a random spring. Where did that come from?
Here, that's where it came from. You've broken the spring on this.
Oh gosh, that brings back memories touching that spring. Do you know that when I was a child, autistic child, yes, we grow up.
Right.
Autism doesn't disappear though, guys, but people do think it
Minnie's
does.
fixed, thank you.
But basically, that just gave me memories of childhood because basically, I used to pull everything apart. I should have gone into something that.
But who put it back together again?
Well, sometimes I succeeded.
Okay, that's good.
But no. But don't get too excited about the
Where's the
stats on that. But majority of the time, I did not.
Oh, I can well imagine.
And
I know what you're like now.
my mum would be like, "Why is the clock radio like that?"
In pieces.
And because I'm autistic, I'm like, geez, I don't know how to do this thing. Yeah, the lying thing. We don't know how to lie, guys.
Like
We have to learn how to do it. I've had to be taught. Okay, if you need to get out of something, you say this or do this or do that. Or if you need to get a break from someone, you go to the toilet and just sit there and just wait and just give yourself some time out. And I'm like, that's weird. You people are weird.
Strategies of life.
Yeah. And I'm like, how do people think of things like that? Are you telling me that someone that visits me and goes to the toilet, I should be concerned? I should be concerned and say, I'm so sorry. I'm obviously talking about things that are boring the shit out of you. Feel free to go. I don't want you to feel like a prisoner. I'm so
this
sorry.
Is not a hostage situation.
I'm so sorry. I was starting to get a bit... sorry, you can teach me these rules. These rules. I'll never get them. I'll never get them. But like, what was I talking about?
Pulling things apart, leaving them lying around and not putting them back together again.
My mum wasn't
How's your
impressed.
short-term memory going?
Even when I took things, out the back, like pots, baking trays, things like that, and my mum would be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh." Now look, you're probably thinking, "Oh, all kids do that." I was 10, okay? I was 10.
I was 16.
I knew better than that. Exactly. I used to pull things apart at 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
I actually made the lady that lived with me as like a little gift because she was sad about, I think she had a breakup from her boyfriend and I wanted to do something nice for her. My love language to people and being kind to people is gifting, right? It's been like that since I was a kid. I was the kid that picked the flowers that would give it to whoever was, maybe I thought needed it, right?
A flower in their life.
That was me. And so I had this whole packet of bubble gum. I think it would be in the Royal Show. And I was like 13, 14, whatever. And I made out of this bubble gum a picture of this cute little something and gave it to her.
So
it was different coloured bubble gum.
So you opened the bubble gum, you chewed on the bubble gum.
No, listen.
Thank God for clarifying that. I'm thinking this is used bubble gum.
I actually cut the bubble gum with a butter knife. It was different coloured bubble gum pieces.
So like
and I cut it like plasticine.
Play-Doh, yeah.
And I made something nice out of it.
That's very creative of you.
Put it on some kind of base.
Right.
And gave it to her as a gift.
That's very unique.
Yeah, but did she probably think that's really weird?
Well, she would have thought that's unique. It was the sentiment of the gift-giving process.
That's weird, isn't it?
She probably thought, well, I've never
Comment
had that before.
below, but that's weird.
I could pretty much imagine anyone in the world saying, I've never had that before.
That's pretty weird, right?
Yeah. Have you received a gift of bubble gum cut up into some sort of weird artistic shape? If you have, please comment below. I'd love to hear from someone else in the world.
Please tell me it's not just me.
Oh, God. I think
Okay.
we might need to take you to hospital.
I've been tested.
Oh, she's been
It's called
tested.
autism, ADHD, OCD.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Yeah.
And OCD more so in the brain. I say things 3 times.
Organisational.
I go around in circles
Literally.
with my thinking.
Literally.
And I need to stop that apparently.
Yes, you need to get off the
Or take a
merry-go-round.
tablet if I can't stop it.
Yeah.
That's what the psychiatrist said.
Sometimes we need to exit
I've
the
been
roundabout, honey.
tested. So I'll take that kind of combination of stuff because I'm telling you, the people out there,
Yeah.
you guys know what I'm talking about. When you guys go out, you probably see the same thing. People are.
There's a lot of strange things out there in the world.
You
at
look
the
around
moment.
and you just go, oh my goodness, is that real?
This is the real world.
Is that the real world?
Sadly.
I'm
it
going
is.
home. Please, can I go home?
I think it's a lot safer at home.
It's very
Behind these
safe
4
at home.
walls. Close the door and calm.
I just want some like animals to be my friends.
Hey, we've got Max. We got Willow. We got.
But I need chickens.
We've
I need
got our 3
dogs.
budgerigars.
I need a horse.
You could really benefit from having
You know
a
what's happened?
assistant animal, to be honest.
Yeah, I think a dog.
Support animal, a dog specifically for your
basically,
seizures and
You
everything
know what
else.
happened this week? And it's been happening for weeks
What's
now.
that?
I've realised my connection with horses is stronger than I thought. There's
Equine therapy. for
these
autistics.
TikTok videos
Yeah.
where they show these beautiful
Oh,
horses
horses
running,
running
and I
on the
keep
beach?
crying. And I'm like,
Right.
why am I crying?
It's the freedom.
Why am I crying?
Well,
Why am I
tell me,
crying?
does it not epitomise?
No, I want to hug those horses.
Right, because
I'm
you
like,
love the
I want to
beauty,
run with them. I
the
want to be
freedom,
like,
the
I
majestic
love
nature.
you.
Yeah.
Like they are just, they're my friend.
But
I'm
you've come
telling you,
from growing
my
up on a
horse
hobby
Blaze.
farm.
Yep,
With
my
a horse.
Well, it's not mine,
It's a
but
rescue
sorry,
horse.
Nana, mine,
You adopted it.
mine.
At
I
age- at
played
age
with
6.
Blaze.
Yeah.
We were buddies,
Yeah.
right? We even
Okay.
have the same colour hair.
Right, that's important.
Totally.
Matchy.
Okay? I used to do that stuff with her.
Gosh. I could well imagine.
I don't even know if it's a her or a him. Oops.
I'm
Autistic.
probably. I'm going male, Blaze.
I think so too, but I'm just saying autistic. You know how like, well, I don't know if you guys remember when you were a kid, did you see everything as like, you didn't really see this boy-girl thing? You just
Yeah.
saw people?
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember looking at my Barbies and I was like, there's nothing.
Non-gender specific on that.
Okay?
Yeah.
So when I looked at other people, it's like, we're all the same.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. The logic of an autistic child,
Blaze.
right? But anyway, Blaze was Blaze.
Yeah.
But I miss that.
Mm.
He used to just like roll around and I'd be in my sand pit and I'd be talking to him. He's just listening, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because he can't speak. I've had that problem too.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, he would listen to me. He enjoyed it because every time I went into the sand pit, he came close. So what does that say? He likes me. I thought that was cool. Because you know what? He's non-verbal. I was non-verbal.
Probably why you have a horse. Probably, I'm guessing.
Why does he look so much lighter in there than the light shining off, making it look like it's silver? It's not silver,
It's gold.
guys. It's gold. But you know, this. Oh, it was from a $2 shop, cheap. I'm telling you, people. Some of these businesses are desperate. I'm not complaining though, because I'm poor. I'm on a pension, and it's just. But I just saw that one. I was like, horse. Can't have a real one? Why not have a fake one? If you're looking for actual Blaze, it's in my... No, don't touch her. Got the ribbons on, everything, in the cabinet, in the special cabinet.
Oh, that's right.
We do not touch things in the special
I know
cabinet.
you've got Blaze elsewhere.
We do not-
Where did you put Blaze?
We do not touch
It's in
the
the
special
it's in
cabinet.
the studio.
That's my collections. We
Okay.
do not touch
The
that. Just like my gems.
collections.
We do not touch my gems.
Yeah.
One day I will
they're
show
all
you
in,
my gems.
Scientific alphanumeric order.
We do
sequence.
not touch the gems. It's a mini
I think
museum.
you might have a problem.
It's a mini museum. I live in an apartment where I don't really have space for this type of coffee table, but it's got my gems in it, so it's staying, okay?
Yeah.
And it's like beautiful. It's a beautiful way to display them.
Mhm.
I get to enjoy them every time I walk past it. Anyway.
They call to you, don't they?
The reason
resonate.
why I love it is because they all come from all around the world.
Earth, on the ground.
It's Mother Earth.
Natural.
It's a natural
And
beauty. And I think that's cool.
That's cool.
Sorry. Just remember, ladies, don't do all these things to make yourself feel like you have to feel better by doing all these things. You are nature's beauty.
Yep, as you
okay,
are.
we're meant to just blossom into whatever. Doesn't matter what age. I think the shaming by sort of, you know, look at the Beverly Hills of Housewives of Beverly Hills. Do you really want to look like that? Because that's what's going to happen. I think we look better natural, guys. Okay, I look at people out in public and I go, wow, this lady, and I know that they're old because I can see the wrinkles, and I'm like, yep, one day I'm just going to let myself just be like that. It's about how you present yourself. If you present yourself nice, you don't need to worry about the aging thing. It's going to happen. Shit happens.
Shit does happen. Now, speaking of that, pens, are we going to Officeworks together to get some more pens?
Oh, no, we're not.
No.
No.
No. Are you organising your pen collection better?
It's a budget thing. I am not spending money.
Okay, that's a great thing. Can I have that in writing somewhere, please?
Jeez. Says the person
that
doesn't do the budget that goes, no, we're not doing this because of this.
Yeah.
I'm very strict.
Yes.
Okay?
You're very good.
I do not allow myself to spend unless I've got this.
That's what budgeting's for, isn't it? Being organised.
Like he knows anything. He's never done it. I moved in with him since I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm turning 51 in May.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know shit about how to budget. Okay? I die tomorrow. Someone needs to go help this person on how to budget. Because he'll spend it all on something stupid.
Well, I know.
One area. And then he'll forget. He'll go, oh, whoops. I forgot about needing socks and pajamas and clothes. You forgot? Yeah, no. Things don't get holes in them eventually, do they? They do. Or they get so outdated, it's like there's a yellow mark on that. It's kind of been sitting around a bit long.
It's aged, honey, like we all do.
There's shirts at Big W for like $20. No one's going to know that it's just a $20 shirt because it's pretty cool. Because I had a fashion designer mother.
Mm.
I can pick the designer looking ones.
Mm.
Got talent.
You do have
special talent. Anyway, it wasn't my special talent, but you know how sometimes you learn through others?
Conditioned.
I took it on. I was conditioned. I grew up around it. My mum also had, they were really good family friends of ours because they all came over on the ship together. So they ended up my family. So I had a third set of grandparents, which was wonderful. But one of the sons that she was close in age with also was into fashion and ran a men's clothing shop in the city. And Mum sometimes used to work there to help him out. And Mum used to manage a hairdressing salon in the city, which I used to love. So I used to get cinnamon donuts in the holidays.
The correlation between a hairdressing salon in the city
cinnamon
and
donuts, hot, and he used to give them for free. He used to be like, hello, and I'm like, hi, and he'd give them to me for free, and I'm like, he's giving them to me for free. Why is this person? And I'm thinking, you know, now as an adult, probably because all of the shop people cooperate, right?
Together.
But I was like, what a nice man. For free? Jeez. It was a big deal back then.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, the one thing I couldn't handle as an autistic was I'm going to the bus. We didn't have trains, guys, you young'uns. Okay, we had buses with fumes that was black. And me as an autistic, I'm going,
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I can't handle the noise.
The smell is
and
so
then
strong.
This dude would come right up. Ticket, please. And I'm like, I want that machine. I want that machine.
You want the ticket
I want that machine. I want that. And I watch him walk around. Every time I used to be like, in my head, I'm saying, I want that machine. I want that machine.
Oh,
if I can buy one, guys, let me know. Let me live my dream, okay, of the bus
conductor
thingy-majig that you did tick, 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 and it has tickets that come out.
Yeah.
And you put the coins in. Oh, it's so cool. I Like, he didn't even let you put the coins in. He does it. It's like, it's not fair. And I'm at first saying to my mum, why do you have to do this ticket thing? Because you've got to pay to be on the bus. This didn't make sense to me. Anyway, I grew up in Denmark. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand unless you grew up in Denmark.
Not Denmark, the country, the small country town.
Not Denmark,
Southwest,
in
Western Australia,
another country, Europe. Denmark near Albany, and even better still, where I also lived for a short period of time. Parongarups. Sleeping Lady.
That's the shape of the mountain range.
That is the most amazing place, apart from it being cold.
Off-grid living.
It's cold, so make sure that if you go visit or live there that you're warm.
If you want to hear more stories of Dyan's off-grid lifestyle, living in the hills,
I
with
know
the fairies,
how to make.
Literally, please do comment below because she has got lots of.
I know how to
anecdotes
make a
and
self-sufficient
stories.
home, guys. Okay,
Yes.
I was raised for pockets of
You were
time
raised
like
by
the Alaskan
wolves?
bush people.
By hippies.
It was really funny when we made a go-kart and we chose the youngest cousin. Oops. He's a bit too young though. And my brother was so proud of making this with my Uncle Ray. So proud of making this go-kart. And we were like, Dylan and I were a bit, ADHD, often, go-kart, yes. And then we're on to other things and go-kart, yes. And so we didn't really sort of do much of it, really. But we were like, oh, yeah, we're going to put our youngest cousin in Glade. We're gonna put him in. He's literally like 2 or 3. I think he was like 2, between 2 and 3, right? We're like, come on, Glade, you get in. You have the first go. Hold on to the rope. And we just pushed. And it wasn't a high hill. Not a looking high hill. But in physics,
hindsight.
In physics, it was high.
Okay.
It just went off. And we're like, Glade! And we're all running down.
Yeah. There were brakes on this go-kart.
And Glade's just like, chill. That dude, I tell you. Luckily, he was a chill kid.
Yeah,
He's got the chill gene. I got the chill gene. It was in my 23andMe.
It's in the genetics, definitely.
Chill gene.
Being real, chill, and relaxed.
And he was just sitting there like, yeah, that was kind of fun.
Yeah. With a cheer squad.
And Ray comes out going, oh, no, guys, what's going on? Gets Glade out of the thing.
Yeah.
No, just you kids, because this is too dangerous.
Oh, God.
It's like, oh, my gosh.
So, like I said, if you do want to hear more comments, questions, ideas, and suggestions, leave them
Visit the
below.
Parongarups, guys, if you ever go down south.
Indeed.
It's not just about Margaret River. There's Denmark.
Pemberton as well, thank you very much.
Who says Margaret River? Come on.
Only the surfers do. Honey.
Oh, shut up.
Dunsborough
Go
and
to
Margaret
Denmark. Go to Denmark.
Indeed. Guys, we'll wrap up there. We've got a morning to get going on. We've got things to do, places to go. We've got curtains to put up.
Yes, we do. We have curtains to put up because the sun is giving me the shits.
And giving you daily migraines. Well, it's not giving it to your body, but we need to try and reduce the light intensity and to protect you. So I'm doing more curtaining. So big thumbs up of encouragement as we go forward. Like I said, comments, questions, ideas, and suggestions, leave them below.
What, are you putting up the curtains? Good luck.
God, good luck on that
He's got to sew one part of one too.
Yeah, that'll be fun. More work for me.
And me, I don't feel very well. So I'm frustrated because...
I'm sorry.
I will try and help as much as I can, but like, I'm just frustrated.
Oh, you're great at giving instructions from bed, don't you worry. Directions. Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please share our channel, and we will see you in another episode real soon. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
See ya.